So when I was watching the media coverage of the election and politics and the world in general, all I could think was, whoa, no, trust me guys, you don't want to be doing that. Based on what I know about universal energies, you don't want to be doing that, kids. So I decided to make this video, basically letting you guys know what the deal is. My boss, the big guy upstairs, asked me to channel some information for the media, letting you guys know the importance of sticking to the truth. Number one, the importance of truth. Truth is a highway. So the way the divine wanted me to describe it is, it's my job to align people with the truth. Why? Right? Why? Because this is where your personal power is. It's like you're this rocket taking off, right? So if this is where your personal power is, this is where universal energies are going to rise up to support you in your personal truths, the truth, whatever your life purpose is, whatever the truths are, like is there a God, is there not a God, that kind of thing. This is where all of the power is, and this is where the law of attraction kicks in, and you attract positive energy to yourself. Okay? This is also a good place to be for power manifestation. If you yourself are aligned with truth, that's the time to manifest. That's the time to put your order in with the other side and say, I want this, I want this, I want this, right? So if the truth is this freeway, and this is where all the momentum is, right? You've got an on-ramp, and then you've got an off-ramp, right? Guess what this on-ramp and off-ramp is? Your free will. Your human free will. Whether you want to align yourself with the truth and get on the freeway, this is where the momentum is. If you want to align yourself with falsities and get off the freeway, there's no momentum over here. There's no momentum when you align yourself with falsities. So the truth, that's what the divine wanted me to let you know, is the truth is essentially a freeway, okay? And that's why it's so important to align people with the truth, because that's where all the power is, and that's where all the universal energetic support is. And by energetic support, I mean, you know, you're a fish swimming upstream. You reach for something, it shows up. You ask for something, it shows up. Support, opportunities, people, money, anything that they can bring onto your path in order to help you in that overall goal requires you aligning yourself with the truth, because that's where the power is, okay? So I'm going to start with my point about the truth. The truth is a highway, right? So one of the things the divine wanted me to let you guys know, sorry, I just want to make sure I covered all of the points that I wrote down. I wrote my notes really small. I can't see them. Okay, so along those same lines, I already talked about the law of attraction, right? So LOA goes along with the truth. You attract positive energy to yourself when you have like positive emotions, positive thought, you're optimistic about the future, you're hopeful, and you've aligned yourself with personal truths, you know, whatever they are. It's like, I love my wife, I don't love my wife, I love my husband, I don't love my husband cheated and I'm having problems handling it, my wife cheated and I'm having problems handling it. Whatever, those are your truths. Those are your personal truths. So accepting them, embracing them, aligning yourself with them, that's where the personal power is as well, okay? So that's on a personal level. What if we're talking about a broad scale? What if we're talking about the media and what the media is reporting? This is why you guys are so important. And this is why journalists, news outlets, etc. are in such a huge position of power. Because you have the ability to align people with truth or falsities. It's within your power. It's within your reporting. So that's why I'm being asked to ask you, what's your intent? What is your intent with your news story? Is it to stir the pot? Is it to cause drama? Is it to cause fear, emotion, negative emotion, panic, worry, anxiety? Guess what you're doing? You're speaking for the dark, because you are lowering everybody's vibration. So you're speaking for the dark. If you are reporting a story that's made up and just has negative intent to stir the pot, I wouldn't want to be you. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't want to be you. because you are negatively affecting people in such a grandiose way that the law of attraction is kicked up for you a notch because you are affecting the masses. The law of attraction no longer applies to you as an individual. It applies to you as an individual affecting the masses. Bam, volume just went up on the law of attraction. You just made yourself a powerful magnet for bad stuff to show up on your path and the dark to show up on your path because you're aligning the masses with falsities. You're responsible. You're responsible for that fake news story. Guess what? Universal energies are extremely unforgiving. Extremely unforgiving. All they care about is the truth. They don't care what your circumstances are. They don't care that you have to sell magazines, newspapers, whatever. Couldn't care less. All they care about is the truth. So when you align people with falsities, you align the masses with falsities, you're aligning them with the dark. Therefore, law of attraction kicks up a notch. It's louder for you. You align yourself with the dark. So you end up attracting a bunch of crap to yourself. And so that's another thing is because you're giving a voice to the dark, guess what else is going on? You have karmic issues as well. Your karma is now out of balance with the people you negatively affected with your news story. So you scare them, you freak them out, you cause them to take action in some way based on a falsity that you shared. Now your karma is out of balance with all those people. So if you report news stories that align people with falsities, your karma could be out of balance with the entire United States. Would you want to be there? I wouldn't. So I'm just saying, energetically speaking, as a journalist news outlet, you guys need to be really careful about abusing your power. And the divine is asking you to keep it clean and stick to the truth. It's much more important than you think, now than ever. They're showing me an image of a clock, like a watch. Like, it's not just important in general, but it's really important now. So it's almost like this hammer coming down from the clouds where it's like the divine is saying, I'm serious, I'm not joking around. I'm serious. I'm letting you guys know you're in a position of power. Don't abuse it. If you do, there will be karmic ramifications. Yeah. So he's letting you know right now. He's coming down hard. He's letting you know that he's watching you and he's taking notes. He also wants me to place a link for a music video underneath this video. It's called Private Eyes Watching You. It's this video letting people know that they're being watched. Especially the media outlets. He's watching you guys and he's taking notes and he's remembering what you say. He's remembering what you don't say. He's remembering how you affect people, whether you align themselves with the truth and the light or falsities in the dark, and he's holding you accountable. That's essentially what the gist is of this video, is if you're an irresponsible news outlet who consistently tries to stir the pot and align people with falsities, the divine's holding you accountable. You will be held accountable and you will attract a bunch of crap onto your path. I know that I'm just a blonde girl on YouTube just sitting here talking. I don't have a whole lot of power right now, so I know it's very, very easy to dismiss me, but please, I'm begging you guys. I am a channel of divine truth. Everybody's gonna find that out in a major way. The divine's gonna make sure of it, because when you speak for the divine, he has a way of making sure people know that you're really speaking for him and that you're legit. It's kind of his problem to make sure people take me seriously. So I'm not really that worried about how it happens. But I guess that's why I just wanted to stress the importance of this video. And at the risk of sounding kind of creepy, I'm not really someone you want to ignore. And I guess I will leave it at that. And to everyone else, in the meantime, take care and be well. Thank you.